Howdy, it's Matt, and in this episode we are going to be discussing the questionable insurance policies on the Banggood website. So with that said, you'll see that we've got a new model which has literally just come out today. So let's go and add that to the cart. And by the way, I've already been and bought it. I don't know how good it's going to be. We'll find out very shortly. Anyway, let's get ourselves into the checkout. So I'm going to go and click proceed to checkout and I'll point out the section which we're talking about. So you may have noticed these two options down here, tariff insurance and add shipping to your if I can spit my words out, add shipping insurance to your order. Yes. Right. If we hover the mouse on here, on Banggood, it says shipping insurance offers premium protection and safety for your valuable items during shipping. We'll reship your package or fully refund you if it's reported lost or damaged. Now, here's the thing. In the entire time which I've been buying for Banggood for the last 2 years, and I have probably done hundreds, and I mean literally 300 orders from Banggood, only one item has gone AWOL, and that was some funny little marker pens which I bought for the kids to draw on a model airplane. So 300 orders and only one of them had gone AWOL, and they refunded immediately. Now, the other point here is that I've been in conversation with Banggood about this insurance option which they're offering above and beyond what you get with PayPal. And this is the thing, is that I know we're only talking 38 cents here, but it is incremental based upon the value of the items in your order. So they'll charge you more if the item's more expensive, kind of makes sense. But to be honest, it's just a tax or a revenue generation tool by Banggood, which serves no real purpose, because I cannot see, and in a 15 email long conversation with Banggood over the period of a whole month, because it took that long to get some form of coherent explanation out of them, which was, and they finally admitted basically, is that this option is defunct compared to the options which you get with PayPal. So for me here, based in the United Kingdom, and probably if you're based in the United States, now this does vary from country to country, so you need to check with PayPal directly. But if I order an item, or if you order an item from Banggood and it doesn't turn up and you've paid via PayPal, then you can create a case, be factual in your information and make a claim and get your money back from Banggood or somewhere else. And unfortunately, I've had to do that with other sites previously in the past. And I've unfortunately had to do that with Banggood with one item which turned up and it was pretty much destroyed when it arrived. So the point of this video is basically tariff insurance. I've never, ever been hit with import duty from Banggood because they're pretty good at labelling their packages. Even the bigger the models which I've had turn up here, never been an issue with import duty. It's always been other sites, say like AliExpress, for example, which, God, that really hurt the last time I got import duty. I'll order in from the United States to the UK because, well, it must be even worse for you guys which are in the US now when you're getting items sent in because you're getting what's up to 25% or something ridiculous added onto your order. Anyway, add shipping insurance to your order. Don't choose it. It's a complete waste of money because if you are paying via PayPal, okay, and probably GPay as well, because Google will have very similar standards, is that you are already covered for this. So save your money. Do not take that option. Like I said, this is a video which I've been working on, and you'll see the dates here. This was back in October of 2018, and the basic summary was that this insurance option was above and beyond PayPal, but to be honest, you're covered by PayPal anyway, and yeah, it's somewhat questionable because we'll reship your package or fully refund it if it's reported lost or damaged. I've never had a product which has been reported lost or damaged. I've had items which have been sent to me and then have been rejected by customers and gone back to Banggood before. I've had that once before, and like I said, a couple of market pens which have just didn't turn up. And again, the only issue you're going to get is broken stuff. Banggood has, unfortunately, a nickname for banged up good. Not necessarily entirely their fault, because if we use the XUAV mousse, which turned up here. The manufacturer just really poorly packaged their products, the same which they did with the XUAV clouds as well. The packaging on that was absolutely terrible, and I've got a whole load of little birds and turds down there, and the package on those, it's retail packaging, not packaging to be sent in an aeroplane and to be chucked around and things like that, so stuff does get damaged. So insurance for items being reported lost or damaged. Well, the only time it gets reported as being damaged is that if it turns up on your door and you mark it as being damaged, and that information rarely gets sent back to the supplier, so that's kind of BS. And it reported lost, I've never had something reported lost in 300 plus orders. So my point to you is very, very simple. Do not choose the shipping insurance option. I'm very much an advocate of PayPal. As such, keep in the back of your mind, you don't need to choose that option because PayPal is going to cover you. Any issues which you've got, you go to the payment processor, and PayPal, 9.9 times out of 10, they are fantastic and they will help you resolve any issues which you have with your order. So there we go. Wanted to keep this one quite quick. I'd say I've been chatting for 5 minutes or so. I sincerely hope this has been in help. Number one, it's been in helped you, and number two, been in helped you save some money, and number three, enlightened you to the risks of buying stuff from, in this case specifically Banggood, but it also applies to other Chinese-based sites, is invariably 99% of the time everything is honky-dory. But that 1% when something doesn't go right, you can rely on PayPal, and you do not need to pay additional insurances to protect your purchase because PayPal has got your back. So with that said, for myself, Matt, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this episode. I'll see you again shortly. Cheerios!